The one word I would use to describe Stanford's engagement with the community and the world is partnership. It is being a partner with.
The first word that comes to mind is intentional. Intentional because we're thinking in deliberate ways about our assets and our capabilities, and where those assets and capabilities can most effectively be harnessed to address needs that are felt more broadly than by the institution itself, but instead by the communities in which we're engaged. The other word that comes to my mind when I think about Stanford's engagement in our community and the world around us is sustained.
If I had to describe Stanford's engagement with the community and the world in one word, it would be interdependent.
The first word that comes to mind for me when I think about Stanford's engagement with the community and the world is enrichment. I think engagement leads to a greater amount of value for everybody who takes part in it. That leads me to the other word I think of, which is no-brainer, I guess.
Potential, because I see a lot of potential.
Impactful. Stanford's work on community engagement is deeply impactful. It makes a difference, and that's why we need to keep doing it.
Ultimately, at this moment in time, we need to approach our engagement with communities around us with an orientation toward the long term. The kinds of issues that we're tackling, from climate change and sustainability, to polarization and the performance of democratic institutions, to the issues of community safety and policing, or inequalities in income and wealth. These are problems that did not arrive overnight, and they're not going to go away overnight. And so we need to approach our engagement with the world around us with an orientation to how challenging it is to address these problems, and how our kinds of engagement over time, whether through the teaching that we do, the research that we do, or our role as an anchor in our surrounding communities, is sustained. It's deliberate, it's intentional, and it's sustained.
They have always been there when you have asked them to sit at the table with you.
I know that there are people in Stanford who are working every day to make sure that those resources and skills and the enormous potential of the institution are used for a more just world.
I've heard this term thrown around a lot of times, like, at Stanford, 1,000 flowers bloom. And I think that's a wonderful thing. And if we can actually make sure those flowers are blooming, all sort of facing the right direction, but that all those flowers are blooming for the benefit for the community around us. And that's what I hope the mission of the Office of Community Engagement can sort of help steward that for us as a university.